Hi guys, welcome to Family Create. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'll be testing and reviewing a very unique smartwatch. It's been sent to me by a company called YHE Technology. It's called YHE BP Dr. Pro Blood Pressure Smartwatch. So I'm really excited to put this unique smartwatch to the test, as some of you may have watched my other BP videos on Samsung Watch 5 Pro, which needs calibrating with a medical grade VP device to read blood pressure. So let's check out this all-in-one health smartwatch and see what it's like, and we'll compare it with the medical grade blood pressure device and see how it does. And I'll also compare to some of my other smartwatches as well. So we've got here a thank you card from the company and a message, and oh, that's really nice. It actually includes a chip what's inside the watch. It's very nice. Let's check out the watch itself. Very nicely packaged. Okay, let's open it up. The BP Dr. Pro smartwatch can track your blood pressure, oxygen saturation level, heart rate, workouts, sleep tracking, and much more, which I will cover in this review. So many smartwatches we're getting in the market at the moment have a lot of health tracking features, such as sleep tracking, heart rate, blood oxygen level, stress level, and we know that the Watch 5 Pro does the blood pressure, and we also know that we can check the blood pressure within the UK, but it's not enabled in the USA. So that's something that smartwatches have to pass the medical certification. This one has for the UK, but not the USA. Looks really nice. I'm just really intrigued, and I can't wait to check out to see how it inflates and does the technology behind how it measures the blood pressure without this device. So let's check it out. So in the box we have the watch. Let's check what else is in the box before we check the watch out. So in the box here we have a charging lead, USB-A to micro USB, and then so we have a measuring strap for the wrist, and a docking station to charge. We have a quick guide on starting the watch, which I'll check out in a bit, and then we have an instruction manual. So let's check the watch now. So here's the watch. It's actually rather nice, and you can see the company name here. Let's take it off. It's not very heavy, slightly heavier than a Watch 5 Pro. Definitely looks and feels like a premium build. And the strap is silicone, but it feels rather nice, almost like suede feel to it. And then at the back here we have almost like a rubbery strap underneath the silicone strap. I'm assuming that's probably to do with to measure your blood pressure. And then here we have the sensors. As you can see, there's loads of buttons all the way from the beginning to right at the end. So no matter how small your wrist is, I've fitted on button number 3. No matter how small your wrist is, this will fit you. Those of you who remember my videos from Watch 5 Pro, I always complain that Watch 5 Pro is a bit too big on me. But if you like the size of the Watch 5 Pro, it looks absolutely fine actually next to it, and it's rather nice shape as well. So I'm going to turn this on and do some testing and get back to you. So this is the docking station to charge the watch. You've got pins here to connect to the watch to charge, and then you have the charging port there, micro USB, and then the watch goes, you can see a little gap there, it goes in with the power button and the home button. Snug fit, and then you see it's charging. So let's turn it on and see. So I'll install the app on my phone and pair it, and then I'll get back to you. It's a medigrade stainless steel material. It's got 170 mAh battery. Obviously it's got USB charging. So you can just download the app from Google Play, or you can scan this QR code and you'll get the link, and you'll need to download it on your phone. Agree to the user term and privacy policy, and then fill in your personal information, which I'll just do now. So I've just inputted my personal information, and now the watch app is all on my phone now. I just need to connect the watch to my phone via Bluetooth now. So there's the power button, and this is the home button. So it's found the device and it's connecting. Here we go, it's connected. So let's check this out now. Okay, we'll allow it for now. So the watch looks really nice. I'll have to obviously check it out properly. This is basically the inflatable cuff that actually measures your blood pressure. In terms of the screen itself, it's 1.41 inch AMOLED touch screen, and 320 by 360 resolution. In terms of sensors, it's got a heart rate sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, pressure sensor. In terms of the language, you can choose what language you want as well. There's a couple of languages. Obviously I went for the international one when I was downloading the app. And the size itself is 54 mm by 38, and the thickness is 12.9 mm, and it weighs 80 grams. Not bad. It's not that heavy, but it's heavy enough for you to feel it on your wrist. So I'm going to test this and then record it. So just to quickly show you, have the blood pressure cuff inflates to take your BP. So let's do this. As you can see, this will go against your wrist and pressuring your artery to take your BP. This is way more easier to carry around than a BP device itself. There you go. It's just deflated because we've taken the blood pressure reading, and it's 0 because there was no one there to take the blood pressure off. So to do reading with the watch, the strap is supplied so you can measure yourself. Put it on your hand, and basically you can measure to see exactly on what number hole on the strap that you should. 2 finger above, it should be above 2 finger, yeah. So mine's about there, so it's showing hole number 3, yeah? Is tight enough for me, I think, yeah. So that's where I'm gonna put the watch on. So let's get the watch and put it on. There you go, hole number 3. Okay, you can use this as a resting pillow should you need it. And let's do the BP. So as you can see on the watch, my BP is showing as 105/78, and I didn't want to talk before, but just to give you an idea what happens. This was inflating, and I could hear the pressure just like I would feel it with the medical grade armband, the pressure of the strap here inflating and really tightening my hand. I could feel my vein literally thumping while that was inflating. So it was actually doing what a medical grade device does to the artery to feel the pressure. And then as you can see, it's 105/78, and I've done the armband itself. I'll do it again just so, because just to be sure, because you should normally do 3 times and take the average with the medical grade one. That's the advice of the doctor. So this one. I'm going to now try it on the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and see what the difference is between the 2 watches, and obviously in comparison to the medical grade device for the blood pressure. So some of you may have seen my video on the blood pressure monitoring with the Watch 5 Pro, which needs a medical grade blood pressure device to calibrate the watch. However, the BP Dr. Pro smartwatch works independently. To me, that is revolutionary technology. So guys, now I'm gonna check my blood pressure on the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, which also has a blood pressure monitor built in. So again, 2 fingers just to make sure. So here we go. Okay, we're gonna go for the blood pressure, and then I'm gonna relax and measure. (129/75). So this is quite close to the medical grade device compared to the BP Dr. Pro. BP Dr. Pro was 105/78. So that's a bit of a difference. So I'm gonna try the medical device again. (120/88). So 129, 120. So they're all quite a bit off. Yeah, okay, so as we can see from the BP reading on the phone, the reading for the watch is consistent in itself, the reading it does, and then it shows in your graph. So here are my reading, which is normal. If it goes over, it got stage 1, stage 2, low, and as you can see, the 3 reading 101, 105, 102. So for the watch itself, the reading is consistent. So as you can see, the widget actually shows you where you are, where I am. So if it's on the blue, it's very low. If it's on the green, it's normal. And then obviously each stage is, as it goes higher, gets red in color. So that's a good way of monitoring, I guess, with the widget. And then it shows the heart rate. I think that's when I was exercising, which I'll show later. For sleep tracking, I want to use the smartwatch for at least a week or so, so I'll show the data later on the video. So I'm going to do a quick blood oxygen level reading and see how accurate that is in comparison to Watch 5 Pro. It takes about 30 seconds to do the reading, 98%. So I'm going to now do the blood oxygen level on the Watch 5 Pro and see the difference. If you are interested in the BP smartwatch, there is a promotional sale price at the moment of $199. I'll leave the link in the description box and pin it in the comment section. If you use the link as a Family Create follower, you will get a free watch band. So once you add your product to the basket, you then need to add the watch band and go to checkout. So it's 95%, and on the BP smartwatch it was 98%. So let's try with the a medical grade oximeter. So we got the SPO at 99% and the heart rate at 79/80. Okay, so I think that's pretty accurate. So on the first day when I got the watch, I charged it to 100%, and it's day 4 now. It lasted till day 4, 7:20 almost p.m. and it's at 10% now. Well, 9% battery. You can put it on power saving mode, but I will charge it once this dies out. I have been using it, I would say, blood pressure once a day, and then I've been using it every day basically. It's been on my hand continuously to monitor exercise and so forth. So the battery, I would say I've been using moderate to high, and it's done well. 4th day, 7 p.m. I'll put it on charge after it dies basically. So that 9% probably will take me for another 2 hours or so. Hi guys. So it's been just under 2 weeks I've been using the YHE BP Dr. Pro blood pressure smartwatch, and I've been testing all the features. I've also been using the Pixel watch at the same time, just to compare the health features really with the Pixel watch. So I've used pretty much everything here, from BP, SPO, heart rate, workout, sleep tracking, calorie checking. The sleep tracking is the main reason why I used the Pixel Watch, because the Pixel Watch does sleep tracking really well. So here's the app, and I find the app to be quite informative and has the relevant information you need to basically track your health and to show you more in detail. So let's check out the BP first. As you can see, it's quite detailed actually. My BP is normal. I've checked it pretty much every day, and then it shows more in detail where you are on the stages. So me, for example, you can see it's normal, and then obviously if you go on stage 1, stage 2 or low, it'll indicate that. And then if you go there, it will give you more information. You can find out in terms of all the different aspects of blood pressure. Going back, you can see, by the way, day, week, yearly, and then you've got the SPO level here, and again you've got the graph here, which basically charts your SPO, and then it gives you in percentage, and then it keeps a record basically, and again you can find out more information, followed by the heart rate, and this is basically automatic. It just detects your heart rate throughout. I've set it on continuous. You can save battery and leave it on single, and then an average and the range it gives you as well. Again, more information should you want to find out. And going back, we've got the HRV chart. HRV stands for heart rate variable, and this is basically a way of detecting between each cycle of your heart beat if there's any issues with your heart. I've put it on auto, so it basically monitors throughout, and mine's come back again normal, and you can read up the information under that, and I found this actually quite helpful. I didn't know much about HRV before, so that's great. And then going down onto sleep tracking, which I was comparing with the Pixel Watch. With the sleep tracking, it shows you deep sleep, light sleep, awake time, but unfortunately it didn't detect any awake time for myself. And I've noticed it doesn't show any REM sleep either, which the Pixel Watch does. Last night it rated me sleeping as 88 as sleep quality. I slept 7 hours 12 minutes. I found BP Doctor Pro more accurate with the sleeping hours than the Pixel Watch. Let me just show you. 6 hours 31 minutes, and it rated my sleep quality as fair 78. But considering the time I went to bed, which was around 12 something, yeah, around 12, 14, 15, around that time I went to bed, and it's recorded 7 hours 12 minutes. So I find the hours are more accurate on this one than this one, but then again this one gives your awake time as well. So here you got a pie chart which shows your deep sleep level and your light sleep level. It's such a shame it doesn't show the REM and awake time. That would have been perfect. And then it goes more into detail, showing 2 hours 46 minutes of deep sleep, light sleep 4 hours 26, and awake 00, which isn't the case. And then you can find out more information about sleep tracking as well there. In terms of workout, the options, as you can see, for working out gives you indoor walking, indoor running, outdoor running. So these are the 3 options that you can use. It's a shame it doesn't have any strengthening workouts. So this is today's. I didn't do any workout today, but previously when I did do working out, which was 18 minutes, and then it gives you information, the heart rate and so forth, how many calories you lost, the steps that I've done, the duration of the running. So it was basically, I was on the treadmill, on the running machine, which was good. Okay, steps. So as you can see with the steps, you've got the bar chart here, which indicates how much each day I've been walking. And then today, for example, I've done 9,120 steps. And then of course it shows you, if you log your weight, it shows you where you are in terms of your weight. So I'm, for example, here under normal, and then it gives you a bit of information about weight record. You got the weight record, you could look at your history, and you can set a goal for yourself as well. So in terms of the app, what I really like about it is the fact that you can actually track your whole family's health information here, which is really good. I've also done my husband's blood pressure on this one. When I did do his blood pressure, there was an option of doing it as a guest. So there are ways of tracking other family members as well. Apart from the health, you've got the calendar. You can put all your information in, and obviously you got the profile. Okay, so here's the family, like I was saying. So you've got the option here. You can add family members. I have used the BP Doctor smartwatch to take BP reading while out and about. As it's nice and compact as well as discreet, it was rather nice to do BP reading without feeling conscious and uncomfortable in public spaces. Just a quick disclaimer, this is not the basis for diagnosis either or treatment. So if you do have a high blood pressure measurement, please consult your GP or medical practitioner. This is just for health data and reference only. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank YHE Technology for sending me the review unit, and also to mention that all opinions expressed are mine, and the company did not see the video prior to publication. And also, if you're interested in this product, I'll leave the link in the description box for your information. Just to also mention, I'm not being paid for this review. I've been given the product to test and do a review. And any question, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please do give it a like and support us by subscribing. If you have any questions, do leave it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Until next time, do take care. Bye-bye.